Hello and welcome or welcome back. My name is Vee and here with me is Neon Genesis. We are standing right next to Tis and we are waiting to see just how badly we're gonna get backstabbed by Sveen. I'm just being needlessly apocalyptic, but hi!
Hi, by the way. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for having me here, Vee.
Of course, wouldn't have it any other way. Are you ready for today?
I am. I think in the last video we just met Otis, aka Steiner, Albert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto, or something like that.
Something.
Did you call me Pumpkin?
I said something. Do you want to be called Pumpkin?
I thought you were going to call me. I was about to say, it's okay, sweetheart.
I can make that happen.
If you're new to the video, be sure to leave a like button. If you're new, subscribe, bell icon, and check the pinned comment for our cursed playthrough.
Let's play.
And I'm going to do my countdown now. Are you ready? 1. Recording. V.
Yes.
You had a discovery.
I did.
When you were editing the videos, right?
Oh my god, did I have a discovery? Yes. Today, which is probably already in December as you're watching this, today is the 17th of November as we speak, and I've just edited through one of our first videos, which is probably my third video for FF14 MSQ that you've already seen, hopefully. And I've just realized, as I was going through the cutscene where we essentially witnessed the carnage of Tulilal, how I call it, I saw a glimpse of Sveen. So Sveen, who we didn't pay attention to before, is actually in the cutscene for a whole second and a half. She makes a painful face like this. And the scene goes away and we see her, but then we don't see her again. So I think that I've just found the proof that she was in fact in Tulilal while everything was going down. And now, I'm sorry, but I can't remember exactly what Sveen has said when we first met her and when we said that, you know, this and that was happening in Tulilal. I don't think that we ever had an actual confession from Sveen that she was there during this carnage. Now, I don't think that she was implying that she wasn't, but she never said, yeah, I was there, I saw it happen. So I just thought that that was really, really curious. What do you think about that?
Well, I remember seeing her now that you mention it, because I remember thinking there was some girl with like a crown or something, but at the time I didn't trigger it, and I certainly didn't think it was Sveen. But then, yet, not me and V, like, oh wow, who's this pretty girl? When we first met her in this, this area here. Yep. Also, V, I just noticed something.
Yes?
Bring up your map and tell me what the name of the area is that we are stood in right now.
Archeo Alexandria?
So it's Alexandria, V.
Yes, it's Alexandria. And who was it that was this whole time that was in doubt of whether or not we are indeed in Alexandria?
No. You were saying, are we not in Alexandria now in terms of like Solution 9? I said, I don't think Solution 9 is Alexandria.
Okay, so it's a different neighborhood, but you're gonna take it literally not being Alexandria, even though she calls her people Alexandrians, the ones who live in the, in the city as well.
Listen, I'm Yorkshire. When I'm in Serbia next week, I'm an Englishman in Serbia, right? Oh my god, there's spoilers. Oh my god, everyone knows this by now. Anyway.
You're probably already there as this is playing, so.
We also, I are doing this little quest here for Otis, aka Schneider, captain of the Knights of Pluto, and we're making some food for him, and we're have to go and gather some pieces of processed electropes. We've got 0 out of 5, so let's get a move on. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Because you're in your Steiner mood.
Yes, I am.
Princess. Princess.
Princess.
Princess. No, that's not. That's not right. That's not
Pumpkin!
right.
Pumpkin!
Pumpkin.
Oh god. Oh. It's like Superman's kryptonite. Oh.
Me? I'm your kryptonite.
Can I go down this little hole?
Good to know.
Oh my god, is there a mouse on the wall? I swear I just saw
What?
something. I found a processed electrope. Ha!
Princess.
Oh, you just following me. Speaking of FF9, I just got another PB chat. Did you know that? I got an 855. Future Neon would be like, puh, I got an 852 now, but whatever. But 855, it was a good run. I'm not going to spoil any bosses and things. It was actually a really, really good run. I'm actually really impressed. Oh, hi!
What? Who are you talking to? Oh, okay. So I was playing WoW today, and my muscle memory is all out of whack. So I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing. So what? I didn't even tell you about that, did I? I don't think I did. Oh,
You
Blue Ball.
did not.
Yeah, I was I finished the main story in WoW, which is like the campaign, the leveling campaign, right? And I haven't finished the full story because I haven't reached max level. So today I leveled from 76 to halfway through to 77, and I need to hit level 80 to be able to continue the story. So that's what I'm up to.
And also, chat, I'll have you know, as I'm still recording this, patch 7.1 has been out a week this Tuesday coming up. So today is a Sunday for those who don't know. And I have yet to see any spoilers for 7.1. I know some stuff, been told some names, but I haven't, and I refuse to see anything. I want to, if I'm honest, save that like first time reaction for videos. In before you aggro that enemy.
We are late.
In before you aggro that enemy.
I'm not gonna aggro.
In before you aggro that enemy. Okay, never mind.
Pressure.
Pressure! Sorry. Princess! Pressure!
Pressure. Anyway.
I don't know why she's doing it, chat. I don't know why she's doing
Because you
it.
admitted that that it makes you cringe, so it's still fun to do.
So when something makes you cringe, I should do it more? Is that what you like other people to do, V?
Yes, I will be sure to mention exactly which things make me cringe. Yes.
Sorry, Galul Jar Jar, it's got an AoE going on here.
Are we defending our base? Oh,
Galul Jar Jar says,
Oh.
Otis says you have electropes for me.
I pulled. I pulled.
And I said, yes, I have 5. Yeah, I told you to pull aggro. Little Jar Jar said, oh my god, you're gonna aggro me. Oh my god.
Action cancel, you're under attack. I'm so sorry.
Galul Jar Jar says, wow, you found a lot. Let's see, this one creates wind. This one is for water. And then Alice says, which you can't read right now, you can tell just like that. Oh, I'm impressed. Wuklamat says, clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Galul Jar Jar says, this is it.
Oh.
This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Neon. Now Otis says, you've got some catching up to do. Otis says, thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now shall I do mine. Sorry, I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served.
Yes, please.
You caught up, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Did you destroy the enemy that you aggroed?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Without any help.
Shh. Nice cutscene. Set the tone. Set the tone.
This is the kind of thing families do, Golalja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds.
Oh boy! I'm joking. So you ate with your father?
Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Koana and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zaralja spoke when he was spoken to.
You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is your father's?
My father's? No, both are our father. He is what people call blessed siblings, a Mamulja with two heads. Zaralja is his true-born child, while Koana and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that.
Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family? Even though you don't share the same blood?
That's a good question. What about you? Oh god. I do, and they're very dear to me. I'm something of a lone wolf. Nothing. I do. They are very dear to me.
I'm just a bit of a lone wolf, to be fair.
What a piece of shit!
I'm gonna be a lone wolf, but we all know who my dear to me is. Look at you, your emotion is broken, your heart broken. I'm a lone wolf, Vee.
I'll remember that.
Listen.
Remember that.
You must be strong, Vee, Neon. I don't think I could be alone like that for long. That's what he says.
I'd like to meet them one day. Yeah, you're not missing out on much, Gold Jaja, apparently. They don't feel the same. So, Gololja, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself?
You really want to know about me?
I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything.
I want to know all about you too. See?
That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story to Otis. I was doing something.
Okay. I didn't know that. As you wish. Be forewarned, mine is a tale that would be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights.
We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right?
Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form. 454 years ago, to be precise.
Then you used to be a normal person. Wow, Alice.
Oh, yes. I was once flesh and blood like you and proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria. My nickname was Rusty.
So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible?
'Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties, the king and the queen, and their only child, her highness, the princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbour. That war was a catalyst for the greater calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to the people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her region was cut short. Sorry, Ren. Thank you. Like many others, her body has been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away.
How tragic.
Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientist had successfully extracted her soul. Bit creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Bit dark.
Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Can I add something? It's a small detail.
Shall we discuss at the end of the cutscene?
Yes.
Is that okay? We're in the middle of a cutscene, that's all.
It was very important.
Do you want to say it? Say it now then.
I just wanted to say that I was watching that cutscene today again about the carnage of Tulialal, and I actually saw that those guns that they had, that they were doing something akin of an extraction from a person, and we made faces like this. But in reality, I think what they were doing is actually extracting souls from enemies. So I think that they now have the technology to use it as a weapon. So that's why it was important. Anyway.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This old age belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories would be further extracted from their soul.
I was kind of wrong.
It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I'd become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are created from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called.
Oh. Oh, so that must be their soldiers as well, because they're not humans and they're like mechanical sentries, so they must be using souls to recycle their army, essentially. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life, it wouldn't be Sphene, would it? I think we know who it is. It has to be Sphene.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, ho, ho. So you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her.
I would have loved it if he said shit.
Still laughing. It's not that funny though. Slime. Rusty. Otis. That's a pretty dark cutscene though. And I think you're onto something there, Vee. Yeah.
Endless. So this time Sven wasn't alive.
Oh, you in another? Oh, you in another cutscene?
Oh, sorry. It's not. Well, it's for reading, so it's just will come as quest. So.
Okay. Yeah, you read then.
It's Otis.
Oh. Okay then. She lives yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of our departed soul, an endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as the person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive.
The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sven is perpetually youthful.
No one really knows about the endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is.
Are there endless apart from yourselves? Are the people that ever keep endless too? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the second.
Second, yeah.
More precise.
Yeah, it's more direct. While there should be many as endless as those who have died, I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sven is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an endless. They are created using memories extracted from the soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine.
Being inside a machine makes you feel different. How?
While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it will be over for me. Much like being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life. I'm sure you'll agree.
An endless, unchanging life? I can't help but be reminded of the Ea. Gonna be like, what the fuck is an Ea? Did Kahikua and others know about all this? Shit, maybe she's an endless too, because we've never seen her body. Maybe she's just inside of a machine as well. Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. Can't help but have misgivings about this. I kind of see Eorzea as in a way, a deeply religious person who, like, every time something creepy or weird or unnerving happens, she's like, no, wrong, you know? Oh, cutscene, sorry.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sven has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What?
Creepy.
It's Kavkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Poor Ironville.
Hey!
So creepy.
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be.
Oh my god. Hmm.
The memories of the departed are taken away.
What if she faked her death?
No.
Meshby, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Hmm.
A trap?
Hmm. Yeah, it could be a trap.
She's a bit erratic right now, isn't she? Like, oh, say
I'll continue.
something, or, you know?
Yeah, I'll continue reading. Otis. Level 98, by the way, now. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together.
We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I am glad that you and I could talk, Gulolja. We're going to get along great, I just know it.
You think so? Oh, I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will return into Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way.
He disappears.
Yeah, he does disappear. Actually, no, he doesn't, because Wuklamatas here, yeah.
About Sphene, it doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, what worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us. Not with Zoralja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. So sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Towns. I want to tell Tapu how it went. The bunnies, right? At that village. Kind of far away. Do you wanna hop in? I can practice my driving.
Sure. Teleporting would be where you can still drive me. I know you're obsessed with this car. I'm gonna let you drive. Chat, we're gonna let her drive me.
Yes.
And but this teleport is much closer.
And where are you exactly?
I'm on a load screen. If you hang fire for just 2 minutes, woman.
Woman. Chat. Now I'm a woman.
My beautiful waifu. Drive.
Yes,
As Otis would
pumpkin.
say.
Oh,
Thanks,
you like
sweetheart.
that?
What is this, scenic route? Where are you going?
Shut up!
You're going the wrong way.
I'm not going the wrong.
This is why.
Oh.
This is why I got. What? Where? Chat. What is she doing? Oh, we're doing some parkour now in this car. What are you doing? Like,
I'm trying my best.
sweetheart, that is the wrong way.
We are fine. See? We are fine.
I think you're onto something about the whole, you know, those soldiers and stuff like that with the souls. Wait,
What
those
if-
soldiers
What
with the
if
souls.
soldiers? I have a question. Do you think that maybe they extract souls from enemies and then turn them into their own army? Kind of like in Game of Thrones, like the way that
Yes.
prince does.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Please, thank you. Oh, you are returned. Were you able to find Gululja? We were, thanks to you. All is well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that, and to know that he has family who worries for him. Gululja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Oh. Sphene, what are you doing here? I'm here to backstab you. Visiting my people. Are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private?
Psst, are you here to backstab us?
Right.
Psst, please don't hurt me too hard. Just like the series we're watching last night.
Right,
Not too hard, please.
okay? Right? Not the chat, not that we're talking about it all. We'll tell you later.
We'll tell him in a minute. Yeah, we'll tell him in a minute.
So, you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept.
It is I, Otis, captain of the... Sorry, it's not here. It'd be so funny if he just arrived.
Right. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? Is it weird that I'm kind of scared of her? She brings me great anxiety. The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much as my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we managed to do so. But should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm really anxious, like to the point that I don't want to click.
Whoa!
What? Would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? Oh! What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed. I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? Same as you, of course. Protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. Is there something that only Zeralja can do? I kind of want to ask about the energy.
I want to ask about Zeralja, so I'll read this part.
Both. Yeah.
Then you read yours. Yeah, I'll read this one. So I'm choosing Zeralja.
Okay. Go.
She answers, she looks down, she's pausing, she shakes her head,
Same.
and then she says, that I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... Wait.
I think it's
Looks up.
very...
She looks up.
Wait. I have
She
to
says-
tell you, right?
And then she says, I wish we had been born on the same side of it.
It's
And then she runs off.
very shitty from her end, right? That no matter what you ask her, she answers the same thing. So she was never
okay.
gonna tell us anything.
Okay.
I wonder if she's gonna run away. Looks up. Runs away. Yes. Uh-oh.
Okay, then Wuklamat says,
Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sphene.
our characters are like, fucking this bitch.
We should kill her.
No, it's our characters are just
Right?
like, she's going down.
Right? Damn it. I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sven. I don't want to risk causing him pain when he realizes that she's dead.
We're going back to where the teleport is, so we'll just teleport.
Alright.
Level 99 nearly soon, me, I think. I think we'll have... Oh, we're gonna have a trial or dungeon soon. Imagine not having a trial or a dungeon yet and we're level 98. We've only had one trial the whole entire story.
Right?
It's not just me, it's weird, isn't it?
Bit, yeah.
Oh, it's Otis. I'll read him.
Yep.
Just for the record, Galuljar says, "Eating together was
shit.
fun. I hope we can do it again." It's fine, I'll read Otis.
Why don't you come with us?
Oh, no.
You might get to see
They're
Sven.
talking.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline.
I love his voice.
Part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Ah, yeah, I remember her.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Eorzea. He marches to Vanguard.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, shit.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt Queen is at
instance.
Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Like her voice.
Me too.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
She's pretty as well.
Mm-hmm.
Our link pearls may still
Not as
work.
pretty as you, though.
I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Not as pretty as you, though.
Otis, I need you to keep Gululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Gululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any
The way he
blade.
walks.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it.
I have something to say when the
The
cutscene
power of
ends.
reason is not to be underestimated.
Tell me when you're out.
I'm coming, Sorosha.
Yeah.
And we will finish
Okay.
this once and for all.
How are you out of cutscenes faster than me?
So I think two things could happen here. If they're attacking, this is a good idea that they do a solo duty. This is, I'm just saying they could do this now and have us control someone else. You know, like how they've done it in the past where we've controlled Eorzea, Alpha, Noah, Stinian. They could have us controlling someone that's going on over there at the same time. So it feels like we're seeing what's going on right now. They could do that.
Yeah.
They could do a solo duty with us and that would be okay as well.
I think it's gonna
Or
be a
I really
trial.
want another trial and dungeon soon, but I feel like a lot of the meat's gonna happen, a lot of events gonna happen at the end, because we've only had one trial and we had like 3 dungeons. It's now level 9. It's now level 98. We still haven't had another dungeon or a trial. I think it's all gonna cram in at the end now.
So I have a little bit of a wild take, and that is that Zeralja is not our final trial. That instead he is going to be the next trial, and we still don't even know who's going to be the next one. So I think that we are to see the trial next, and I think it's gonna be him, but that's not the last one.
I also have a prediction. As we know there's something to do with time, whether time's slowing down, whatever, or whatever, right? Or worlds interconnecting or whatever, I think that Galuljar will grow up and become the new something at the end of the story, just like Galuljar Jar was.
I'm still
Because
curious about
he's-
his mother, though.
He's baby now and gonna be adult whenever the later half happens. As for the mother, that also, not saying it is, could be the trial.
But they didn't. But they don't have the time skip anymore. It happened when they, when the dome was impenetrable. But then when it stopped being so, everyone who entered in weren't affected by the time. So now time flows
Maybe,
by
yeah.
normally.
I just think it's sussy that people, when we entered their world, they went from young to old, and I feel like we're going to reverse that back for Galuljar, and he'll be an adult. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a hot take. I don't know how. I don't know the details of how they'll do it. But also, would it be super weird to say that? I'm curious about Galuljar's mother. But could it in some creepy, weird, freaky way? It can't be Sphene.
No,
It can't be.
No, because no. And he does have one head, so I don't know. Like, I feel like if anything, he's purebred. So I feel like it has
Maybe.
to be another one of their kind instead, because he
Maybe.
has. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll read Wuklamat's quest.
Sure.
He says, "This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zeralja here. And I know exactly how to do that."
Oh, select the reward. Oh, by the way,
shoot.
if you clicked complete, it actually puts you into another window saying select the reward.
Yeah,
I
I
do
did.
that.
Yeah, I didn't used to do that.
Oh, you can choose a silver piece for 500 gil, but I'll probably go for.
I go for that. I'm back. So sorry.
Needed to pee.
No, I had to check on my sophisticated heating system. Thank you very
I
much.
see. I see. Okay, read the quest then.
Oh, upon speaking with Wuklamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh my god, the way this makes me feel excited.
I'm gonna click. Give me about 10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's called The Protector and the Destroyer. Oh, I love the art style. Give me 10 seconds. I'm going to count to 10. When I count to 10, you click.
Sure.
I'm clicking. 1, 2, Stop, never mind, it's not. It's reading for you first.
Okay, I'm gonna click then.
Yeah, click. It's reading for you anyway.
Okay, Wuklamat has a request to make before setting off to confront Eorzea. That was a false alarm. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Eorzea, you must let me face him alone. Oh, maybe we're gonna play as her again. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at such a risk that if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Eorzea within the dome and protect Tuliolal. The second is to free Wayakwe if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Eorzea. If I come at him for help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tuliolal is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle. And failing that, we might at least weaken Eorzea. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Eorzea's strength. Then you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants a duel after that. So, will you leave Eorzea to me? We believe in you, Lamachi. It's something the Vow of Resolve can't handle. Yeah, we're not that close. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Second one's what I was leaning towards as well. Thank you, Vion. Vion. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, V.
It's true that this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Eorzea attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, actually it was a great surprise that Alize said Kona and I was reading it Koana this whole time. Like
yeah. I feel like some people say different names differently though. Alright, now I should have.
I'll save.
I'm still on black screen, so.
Yeah, you should have gone ahead.
It's fine. I'll catch up, you know me.
Oh shit.
Eorzea!
Oh, bless her.
Hello.
You disappoint me, Wuklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended with Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Don't!
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sven's.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sven would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zeralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sven. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As Queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
Uh-oh.
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me! You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over. For Tuliyola, your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
They're coming! Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
That's the spirit. We promised Falcona we'd deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below?
Love it.
Don't see that every day.
Sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Oh, no one's scared.
Let's queen again.
We are right there, but so are they.
Let's queen.
Star Wars.
Come no closer, you bastards!
That was a near thing. Are you all right?
You...
Save your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Chacha. Thank you.
Oh, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it. Right. We're not done yet.
Good cutscene.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Accurate.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Wow. Jesus. Where did we get one of those? Oh, the music.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliyollal has entered
Did I hear that
into
is?
an alliance
Or what
with
that
Bards
is?
of Harn. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
I can't believe that's so cool.
Right? That's what all of those Zenwalker patches were for.
Truly Yorno shall never forget this debt.
Baby sister.
We will hold out, Lamachi.
So good.
So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do.
Fana's actually
Finish
really
this.
good at this.
And return home safe
I agree.
and sound.
Oh, the song.
It almost feels nostalgic, doesn't it?
It does, it does. Really does. It really hits you. Like, I don't know.
It does actually. Made me tear up a bit when I heard it.
Same.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Like, what the fuck, man?
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Oh.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Suralja to Everkeep. Initiate Court Blood.
What?
Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Galucha! I told you not to come!
Oh god.
Galucha.
You must flee, Guruja. It isn't safe.
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
He kills him.
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me.
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Otis? What's wrong?
He about to freak out.
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
And just as I said, shit is going down now.
I have a question.
Go for
How the
it.
fuck does she do that? Like, how does she... What are they... Like, I still don't fully understand Endless. She seems to be occupying bodies, but like these bodies, they don't have another soul in them, and then she just like jumps into them, or what? Do you get that?
No, I don't.
I don't get it.
Alistair said that he should take his own child hostage. No, I'm not sure how she's doing it, but I still think... So, I think there's still good in her about protecting her people, because you can see there, she would have said out loud for us to hear it, but she just said it to herself, I must protect my people. Or, I must protect them, which might refer to us, it might, refer to our people. It might refer to a lot of things. I'm not saying she's good, but there's still some good there, that there's something else that we don't quite understand yet.
I think that just because she thinks that she's acting in the best interest of her people doesn't necessarily make her good at all.
Yeah.
Because she's still capable of doing awful things to pretty much everyone else. So I know that, there's that thing, like, okay, so... Like, if something is good doesn't necessarily mean that, like, she's working in the interest of everyone outside, because clearly she's looking to harvest souls. And I think she's aware that that's evil, but she is not capable of drawing a line of like when it's okay to do that and when it's not, because she's found a way to keep them all alive, and I still don't understand how exactly harvesting these souls is giving the energy for the Endless, but I guess we'll figure that out. I'm just full of questions. Most of all is that I'm now starting to doubt that Gululja is Zralja's son at all. So maybe you were right and you were onto something with like there being like a time loop or something like that. So maybe he's a result of something else.
Not necessarily a time loop, but maybe something to do with souls, something to do with him dying, but being reincarnated into a baby one of him or something. I don't know, something to do with that. Should we continue?
Yeah.
I just want to point out a couple of extra things here. I can't say too much to this regard. I have to wait until you're a little bit deeper into Final Fantasy IX, but there is a huge theme in this game, in this expansion, that is a huge theme in 9, that you will see over time, that I'm dying to talk about, but I'm gonna respect you and wait for that. And there's a lot of 8 references, so if you remember 8, I know that you vaguely remember 8, and you didn't have the best experience playing 8, but do you remember when they're having the 2 gardens clashing and they're fighting with each other?
Yeah.
And Cypher is sending his fleet over to your garden on the motorbikes. That's a little bit like the scene that we just saw when they're flying out. And also Irvine, a few times when he poses after a kill, he'll get his gun and like put it behind his neck like this and like do this, which is a bit like that Zakawa does that. I think that's his name, Zakawa, is it? He does very similar to things to like 8 as well. So there's loads of 8.
Has a similar pose as well when he does that.
Who?
Tancred.
Yeah, well that's because 8 would be in a gunblade anyway. But yes, noticing a lot of the 8 in this, which I'm really loving because I do like 8. But anyway,
I think it would be a good idea to finish this quest, and then maybe we can do another video today if you're up for it.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zralja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Nassazar will have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Oh, so I thought when Otis's eyes... Sorry for interrupting. I thought that he was like raging because he took the little one, but I think what happened was he found a way to control him or something. So he either incapacitated him or turned him evil somehow. So I think he has an influence over him in some way.
Yeah, some sort of control.
Yeah. Let's take all care, says Alice. And this is a duty. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
do you want to do duty or do you want to end it here and start the...
No, I wouldn't. Let's do the duty, I think.
Alright.
Alright. Let's go.
Are you ready, Neon? You progress through the battle. Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other guests or log out from the start of the game, this progress will be lost.
Oh god.
In case you didn't click yes yet, you got a new helmet from a coffee you could have accepted.
Oh yeah, I did, but I didn't equip it. It's
Fine.
okay. I'm always nervous for duties.
That's alright, take your time. If you die, you can always just do it on very easy, just to do story.
Thank you.
No shame. No, no shame, I'm just saying people want to play story. I'll be quiet now.
Ow.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
They wouldn't do a Meteon again. Oh my god. They're actually harvesting civilians.
What have you done?
Said he would.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
Yeah.
If there's something you can do, then do it.
I don't know.
Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Yeah.
If you care for your people, then protect them. Oh, are you at the dialogue? Oh.
I am now, yeah.
Okay, if you care for your people, then protect them. We won't let Zoral have his way any longer. Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army. I'm gonna go for the third one.
Same.
I deceived you all, and still... The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
So cool. Not be getting rid of mouse and keyboard style. Come on, girl, you got this.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
It's like a dungeon. What is this? Citizens, this is horrible, says Alice. I don't know if you're in the cutscene.
I'm not. I'm on load screen still, but. Spin says, please everyone, lend me your strength. Yeah, I'll see when I get in from where.
Let's deal with these ones first.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous for this. know what I'm really bad at? Like, following commands here. Like, when they tell you to do something, I often don't see it. That's how I feel goofy, when they tell me to do something.
We keep moving.
What is a straggler?
Stragglers, someone being left behind. Or enemies like left behind.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
This feels more like a solo dungeon rather than a duel.
I'm also a killer at that. I think that's pretty cool. Oh my god.
Oh, my group is pulling more. And I'm tanking.
Bit nosy. Okay.
Not me wanting to attune to either, right?
You're safe now.
There's no souls left. If I get killed again, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. He says. I'm just reading the dialogues from the distraught evacuees. And thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. We heard we cleared the way. We're in your debt. We'll try to get safely out before more of them come.
Spin says, I'm sorry for putting you through so much of an ordeal. It'll soon be over, so please stay strong.
Oh god. I'm getting another sneeze attack. I'm so sorry.
What job is Vee? No, she's not doing anything, or?
I don't know, but I'm in a cutscene. Oh.
Looks like that does it for this area.
They're talking.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview. Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Aww.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis.
Oh god.
This sucks. Didn't he say that? Are you out of the cutscene, by the way?
I'm fighting.
Oh, okay. Didn't he say that once we deal with him, that he's done?
1 second. Maybe. I can't remember. I do think that Sphinx will intervene here.
Are you focusing on the machines, by the way? Increment.
I am at the moment.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Forward! For Alexandria!
Oh, Alexandria! I really like his voice actor.
Me too. I'm glad
good.
he got one, yeah. He could have just been a robot, but he's not. How cool is that?
You can hear Sweden like clicking onto who it is. You okay?
Yeah. If they give like any significant warnings or instructions, be sure to mention them, because I sometimes don't pay attention to them. And that's normally how I die.
Just keep taking down his ads.
He has really cool mechanics though.
Can you hear what's been saying? Protect Her Majesty. You're still fighting, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, as a tank, I don't do a lot of damage.
Shh, I'm gonna put Tina.
Hard to kill.
I'm gonna put Tina.
Wait.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Feels a bit like me.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
I love him. He's great.
Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens.
I'm already on it.
Apologies.
Can you say his name?
Gladwood.
I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Telegraph. I'll be honest, I'm following Bahamut. And it's working.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no.
Whoa. Okay.
time. Yeah, no pressure.
I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
I'm really worried for him at this point.
Me too.
I feel like they're foreshadowing. Not me with my feeble tank damage.
Good team. Still loading.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
I feel like she is like Otis. Like her body is the same. Just hasn't told anyone, I think.
Something like that, yeah. Something that I'm possibly irritated by is... Where's Otis's body now?
Yeah, this place looks clean AF right now.
No, I mean, I don't even care about the destruction, but like, Otis's body, if he's there, he should still be there.
Well, the beast should be there too, yeah.
Well, yeah, but... Well, the beast fades and dies like all the other monsters in this game, but where's Otis? He's a character, right? Yes, okay, he's frozen in stone, but then, like, show me the aftermath. Like, let that scene link up by showing me the aftermath of his body.
And where's
But
the
they've
body that the queen has abandoned? It was also on the ground.
Like even that I can get by, but Otis is like a main character.
Yeah.
These other like dead bodies are going to be removed, but we don't know. Like maybe it's 10 minutes ago and removed it, but I don't know. Anyway, do you want to look on that?
Yeah. God damn it! What is Eorzea trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. People need our help. You kind of feel responsible because we beat him up real good before, you know?
Yeah. Oh my god. I can't actually do the next mission anyway. I'm maybe like 2.4 million away from doing it.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
We're calling it a night here for the recording now anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sad for Otis. I'm sad for him. I was low-key so close to saying to him, not to us, that he's my favourite character in Dawntrail so far. And I never said it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because now I know what happens to him.
I mean, it's
I'm
okay
sad for him.
To be your favorite character, regardless of the fact that he dies. Or we don't. Well, yeah, we do know that he dies.
Essentially we think he's dead. Yeah, at the very least.
I feel like we should have taken the foreshadowing more seriously when he said, "Oh, I have one soul and that's it." You know, like I feel like we didn't want to hear it.
But I think to me when he was saying that, I felt like he was saying that in a way that he's saying he's different to the others.
Yeah.
That's how I understood it. He was like, I'm different to the others. I don't work the same as them. Don't brand me the same as them kind of thing.
Yeah.
Those soulless people or whatever. I'm not one of them. I'm a human being. Once there's only one of me and I'm gone, I'm gone.
Yeah, he was kind of like the prototype. You know, like they saw that he was successful, and yeah, I can't help but actually just see him as Steiner, so it really did hit me because I did say, even though I'm still somewhat early in 9, I still feel like he is one of my favorite characters, Steiner, in 9, and to see his embodiment essentially in FF14 end up this way is just really sad.
It hits home a little bit more because he's essentially the Steiner of us for us, and like 9 resonates really well for us because while I'm speedrunning it, so I'm really enjoying that. 2, I'm watching you play it and you're playing it for the first time and we're both experiencing this, so we're both getting like a By the way, Graha says, I did not expect that such carnage would unfold here. Just so you know.
Trial says, to slaughter his adopted people too. Is there no end to his villainy? Alice says, thank you, Otis. I pray your soul is at peace, even though your body's not here. She doesn't say that.
To slaughter his adopted people. Yeah, I mean, maybe his body's somewhere else and we've been transported to another area for where the next cutscene is, but I would just like to see his body just like statue there, almost in a way to respect Otis by having a statue made of him, you know, like leaving that statue there of where he saved the queen. I don't know, you know, like...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like in like honor of him, like leaving that there, but for the game to just remove it. I mean, maybe there'll be more, I'm sure, maybe in the next cutscene or something, there's something there, but it doesn't mean I'm not still pissed.
We got a little spoiled, essentially.
Get tuned to this, by the way.
Because they kind of put the corpse, right, of Jaja as he was still breathing, like before we essentially ended up, you know, seeing him die.
Yeah.
So we saw him, you know, laying on the ground there. So I got that. It was really cool, and we even commented on it and everything. And now that he's gone, I'm just running around trying to see if, you know, maybe this is one of these areas. But maybe we were just teleported out. Maybe he's just elsewhere because it was a duty at the end of the day. Maybe that's why he's not here, because it was a part of the duty and it was coded differently, so there's that also.
Maybe it was off the map somewhere, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's just I'm being fussy because sometimes I like to look at him and go, oh, but look, there he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, see him again and go, oh, what a cool character he is, but just like to leave him there, but, you know,
think it's
to not
because
have...
of the duty thing. Because he was essentially a cutscene. He wasn't phased in. But when we queued into the duty, I know it's immersion breaking, but everything that was around us, it wasn't there. And once we left, they should have coded him in, and they didn't. So that's it, I guess.
Maybe. I'm just being funny and I was going to say pissy, but pussy. I'm just going to be fussy about that. It's not a big deal. I just, you know, I don't know if anyone else felt the same way. Maybe someone else is like, bruh, get over it. But I don't know, I really like this character. And I'd love to like look at his model and go, what a cool design that is. Or, I don't know, like look at him one last time. I don't know.
Yeah, we miss a bit of closure, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a little bit of closure, I guess. Yeah, like it's like one thing that I've never done in this game is, have you ever gone to visit NPCs that are not in the story? Like, can you go and speak to Emmerich right now? If so, where is he? Yeah. It's that kind of thing that adds to the little bit of immersion of this world that you're supposedly in. Right? Yeah. Like, can you go and speak with, I mean, I don't know, like Raoban right now? Like, where is he? Or Pippin? You know, can you go and speak to them right now? Like, where are they? Like, if I go to Stormblood, will I find Lise there?
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like for me. So, like, it's immersion breaking in that regard. And don't get me wrong, someone in chat will probably comment on, excuse me, streamer, but you can do that. But I'm just saying that, assumingly you can't do that, that's what it's like for me. Like, I'm like, bruh, where is it, you know? So, like, after this cutscene, they could have had a huge statue of him here, or at least, not even a statue, but just the image of him here, like, holding up the shield, protecting, and, like, having that be, like, a landmark of, this is the knight that helped us that day. I don't know. But instead, they're like, just remove that and remove my closure, bruh.
Yeah, they never put it in to begin with. That's how I see it, because it was a separate duty and he was never in the map to begin with. But yeah, it's a bit weird. I think this is definitely a good way to end today's video. A good place to stop. And next time maybe we'll see a trial now that we've seen another duty. And it feels really good to finally have these, you know, these things happening. Obviously, it doesn't feel good to see him die, but the story and the way it's going, it just feels really, really nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little deceived for Sphene, but I feel like there's still something nice about her, something kind about her, something else there.
I know,
but maybe it's. But it was weird that we were just running around and saving this zone for her, and she was with us. And what's annoying though is that she must have some sort of power, but she's done nothing to help us or Otis.
I don't think she. Anyway. I think she has the power, but I also think that she was not blackmailed, but in order for her to continue what, you know, she's been getting from Eorzea, and in essence, the more combat he's in, the more souls she gets. So I guess she didn't want to hurt Torielala, and I think meeting us for the first time, it kind of broke her out of this ignorance for at least a little bit, where she realized, oh shit, you know, these are real people that we're harvesting. So she felt bad, but obviously not bad enough to say, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that, because we need to find another way. Because I feel like what they're doing is essentially, so I feel like this is a large criticism of society in general, and maybe I'm going too deep into this, but I feel like these souls don't actually represent souls, and I feel like they represent luxury and a way of lifestyle. So I feel like Sphene is in the wrong there, because I feel like everything that they have and the way they protect their citizens, right? I feel like it's being reflected in a way that everything happens off the back of others. I'm not gonna go and be political and name countries or anything of the sort, but there are more powerful countries that are in fact powerful because some of the other countries that are being exploited are not powerful enough. And I feel like this is a huge criticism towards that, because yes, they kind of I guess, dramatized it through, you know, soul harvesting and whatnot. But I feel like for the first time, she's realizing that these are real people that are being affected just because they want to continue essentially living, not living forever. I mean, sure, endless do live forever, but even the fact that the normal people can't die unless it's of old age or sickness or something like that, I feel like there's a lot of criticism there. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, but that's how it feels to me.
I don't know, yeah. People are still wounded everywhere, and wow.
I feel like Cloud's 9 or this place, whatever.
Solution 9.
Solution 9. I feel like it, in a way, represents a shielded and literally a shielded country, a country under a dome.
A sheltered country.
Yes, and sheltered from basically everything that happens from the outside, and them not knowing where their luxury and their richness comes from, you know? And then being like, oh, but now we're attacked. Why are we being attacked, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like they don't realize what everything that they know is built on. That's at least how I see it.
I'm being careful what I say because I don't want to add too many comparisons to 9. But
we can talk about it once I'm further into the game. If
sure,
that's
yeah,
why.
we'll probably do that even during 7.1 or whatever. Like, you know, whenever you get to play some more 9, because V again has done a little more further of 9 since, but not much further. So slowly progressing along.
I think this is a good place to stop anyway.
Yeah.
What do you think about the MSQ so far? And at this point, I don't even want to say without any spoilers, because I think that by the time we upload these videos, that, you know, we'll be done with pretty much everything that can be spoiled at this point, at least for me, depending on how often you're gonna upload. Maybe it's different for you. But do let us know, and make sure to subscribe on both my end and Neon's if you haven't done so yet. Over on my end, you can find Neon's link in my description as well. Do like the videos for some good luck. Subscribe, leave the notifications on, and check out the pinned comment where you can find our full playthrough so far. And, well, I linked my entire MSQ there, so good luck with that.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. We hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Yeah, we're probably going to be done with it by the time you guys watch this video, or somewhat nearly done, or maybe even we're in 7.1. But we do, you know, do appreciate all the support on the videos and those who continue to watch them and things like that. Thank you. If you can leave us a comment to let us know what you think, and if you've got nothing to say or don't know what to say at all, just leave an emoji. Any emoji you want. Quick emoji, and that's it.
Take care, and until next time.